it's 2 o'clock already?
Yeah. Hey, said it says broadcast not. Bring it back in here when you're done. It says broadcast not in progress.
Do it, gotta wait till we unpause it?
It should just pop up.
Let me see what happened if we unpause it.
Hey, go wash your face, brush your teeth. Okay. Put some deodorant on.
I have a toothbrush.
The athleticism of offensive lines continues to evolve, and we're seeing it here. Not only are they controlling things right in the line of scrimmage, but they're able to get upfield to get to what we call the second and the third levels. You know, get to linebacker spot, the secondary spot, getting all the way downfield with their blocking, which helps keep the running back clean.
They'll try to continue that trend here this afternoon. A good run by Jordan Howard, and now another 1st and 10. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. It's a gain of 16 and an Eagle 1st down. So back-to-back big runs, picking apart this defense on the opening drive.
I thought this was a passing league. I thought this was the era we were in where the ball was always in the air, right?
They didn't get the memo.
And they didn't get the memo, and I know this to be true. Offensive linemen still, to this day, they want to run the football. They want to fire out and hit people across the line of scrimmage, and they're clearing space.
And if there was a lane there, it closed up quickly as he stopped for no gain. 2nd down. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
At the Cowboys' 46-yard line.
Mike, here we go. Waiting. All right, T, let's all right, T. Check 3, check 3. Round. Man 5-7.
Wentz off the fake handoff to Howard. And he finds the tight end Rodgers. That catch good for only a yard, and it'll be 3rd down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Back. Waiting. Right, 54. I know he ain't got Hey, kill. Hey, kill. Right there. 54. Right there. 54, Mike.
Hey, set it right here.
Now Wentz on third down. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Jalen Smith in there to drop him for a 6-yard loss, and that will lead to fourth down.
It always helps for a visiting team to come in and set the tone on defense. In fact, when we talked with them prior to the game, they said they wanted this home crowd to feel like they had to hide their valuables when they were in town.
Well, the home crowd quiet now early. See if their offense can take over and get some points on the board. Officially, that'll be marked down as just a 28-yard punt. And the Cowboys will take over the football with a 1st and 10. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Here's the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. He was brought down by Kamu Grugier-Hill.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable 2nd down. A very solid gain on that play.
At the 38-yard line.
Who?
Here we go.
57, come on. Touchdown, defense.
Watch the safety green. Hey, kill. 27. 26.
From the 38, Prescott. And that's off the mark, incomplete. Michael Gallup, that's who he was looking for. But now it's 3rd down.
After that throw, and it was definitely one that he would love to have back. I wonder what's going through his head. I wonder what kind of mind game he's playing with himself to get himself back on track. Because a lot of guys, that's what they do. They have little triggers that when the mechanics are off or if they make a bad throw, that they go to that place to get themselves back in sync.
Prescott from the gun on 3rd. That's complete to Cobb. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. They get only 4 that time as that leads us to a 4th down.
It was up too high, I see it.
Yep.
And how about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard. They're indeed going for it. It's Prescott. And he's able to hook up with Michael Gallup. And he's got the 1st down yardage as he takes it down to the 49. A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert.
26.
The 1st down carry by Elliott. Avoids him at the 40. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. 11 yards and a Cowboy 1st down.
And there we see an early burst that makes him one of the leading rushers in the league.
Well, I want you to know, I listened to you yesterday when we were watching film. You said write down the word vision for him. It was on display there, wasn't it?
It certainly was, because he allows the blocks to set up in front of him. And if that continues, it'll be a long afternoon for those guys trying to play some defense.
Prescott gets this to the tight end, Jarwin. And they'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line. Give them 18 on that one, and it's Dallas 1st down.
I do believe we'll see a little bit more of this as this game progresses, because when you can have that type of a gain in the middle of the defense, it hurts them in so many ways, because most teams like to be strong down the middle. And if you can sting them there, that'll open things up for you on the outside as well.
That's where their big tight end, is so good, that middle third, the seam routes, the end routes. Yeah, you're right. Probably see more of that.
Yeah, it takes a lot of courage and fortitude to go in the middle as well, and he's got it.
Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. We're scoreless after 1. Start of the 2nd quarter, and it's the Cowboys in possession as they've got it with a 2nd down and 2 coming up. Looking to throw again on second
Damn, that
down.
nigga wouldn't even jump.
Prescott. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. From 13 yards out, as his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon. Forbath, the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0.
You all right?
I'm good.
No, okay.
Forbath to send it away now following the touchdown.
Don't look like. Take that off.
That'll be taken in the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. They'll be looking to match that touchdown from a moment ago. 7-0 is the score as they begin with a first down. On play action, Wentz. That's caught by Howard. And he got blown up on that play. Back at the 20. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be second down.
Well, I know it goes against the instincts of the person catching the ball because all you're ever taught is catch the football, don't drop it.
But drop it there.
Yeah, in that situation, dropping it.
Hold on, B.
I know what you're thinking, Beezy. How did I lose a set?
All right, I'm ready. I'm ready to be.
Better end up losing yardage even though they completed the pass.
As good as a sack.
Yeah, how about that? Although they won't get the same credit for it, and it won't help them at
This
contract
nigga
time.
always got something to say.
Second and 12 after the first down pass play went backwards for 2 yards.
Come on, baby.
Throwing his Wentz. And complete to Zach Ertz. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for third down.
A lot of tight ends just use their size and their strength, try to occupy some space and kind of body people away and catch the football. But not this guy. He's a refined route runner. Makes me wonder if he took some dance classes in his background with his footwork.
81.
Wentz looking to throw on 3rd and 2.
Ah, he stopped him.
They're going to be incomplete.
So they looked like they were getting ready to convert there on 3rd down, but what an effort to get his hand on that one, knock it away, and brings up a 4th down decision.
Yes, Brandon's gonna ride with us. Okay.
And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on 4th down, and they're going to go for it. Here we go on 4th down with Wentz. Got a man. He finds Sanders. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. It's an Eagles first down on a gain of 11.
And this is why trying to cover the angle route is so difficult. Anyone playing the linebacker position, when they see a running back out of the backfield widen, because he heads towards the flat first, oftentimes you widen too much and overcommit. He cuts up inside, and that's what we saw there. Nice pickup for a first down.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 12 yards is the pickup. Good for an Eagle first down.
Tremendous blocking by the interior of the offensive line. They didn't just gash him there. They blasted a gaping hole for him to gallop through. I think if he comes back to the huddle, he better be giving them a whole lot of credit and thanking them for that much space to rumble.
Wentz now on first down. Caught by the tight end Ertz. And he's corralled at the 40, but not before picking up 8.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion and would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. He got maybe a half yard at most, but officially they'll be left with a 3rd and 2. Trying to keep the drive going here. This is play number 7 on 3rd and 2.
14-82, 14. Hey, Wahoo! Let's get it together, defense. Let's get it together. Hey, alert 48. Hey, we don't like the 48 right now. Let's go. Hey, watch the slant. Watch the slant.
To throw is Wentz. And Jeffrey's got it. And now off to the races down the right side. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Alshon Jeffrey, 40 yards. As they are now on the board here in the first half. Elliott good with a PAT. And we are tied at 7.
I know it was.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away.
That's why I count.
This will be taken to the back of the end zone.
Thank you, buddy.
Huh? Yes, come in here. I know I need you to bring him here.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
Now a throw right side taken in here to start this drive. Give them 18 on that one.
I'll put some lotion right there, okay? Put your sock on. I don't know, this stuff make your leg look purple. Hold on. My phone ring. I don't know who you are. I'm not gonna answer right now.
What? Miss Stats?
So you know the niggas been playing against each other too long. Push foot in. Yeah. Mm-hmm. That's fine, baby. That's nothing but sunscreen.
Yeah.
It's a Dallas first down.
First down, Cowboys.
Sure.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10.
Okay. Go ahead and go. Let's go sit down. You hungry? All right, go sit down.
Throwing. Prescott. He's going to find Gallup here complete. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. A really nice gain of 25 yards.
First down, Dallas.
I thought
We remind you that
I
coming
thought I
up
was
at
gonna pick-
halftime, we'll pay a visit to Jonathan Coachman. He's in Orlando, and he'll have our EA Sports halftime report.
Here we go, 46.
Prescott looks to throw on first. Got his man there, complete to Gallup. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down. Second and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down. And again, it's Prescott. Completes it to Jason Witten. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. 23 yards on the play. They'll try to run it in with Elliott. And he'll get it down close to the goal line, but not quite in. It'll be a 3-yard pickup, and it brings up second and goal.
Well, it's been the air game that's taken them down on this drive before they finally turned around and handed it off on the last play.
And now they're looking for the big boys to get him in the end zone. Couldn't do it there.
It'll be interesting to see. Offensive lines had to pass block a lot on this drive. Will they be able to revert and fire out and create some space in the run game?
They'll try again with Elliott. And he'll get in. Touchdown, Cowboys. Taking it in from a yard out. And the Cowboys have taken the lead.
And that touchdown gives them a touchdown lead before they attempt the extra point. What a great way to end the half.
Yeah, great job to put themselves in front. And now, see on the sideline, special teams defense scrambling, saying we want to preserve this for the final moments of this second quarter. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
Toes are ready. Toes been ready.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Inside of a minute left in the half. Does the fact that you're down on the scoreboard influence what you do, or I guess don't do on this final drive?
It certainly does, but what influences me even more is who I've got running my football team out on the field and the weapons around him. Can he make a play? Can he get into someone that we're going to trust to take care of the ball? If that's the case, I might push it a little bit here and try and get something before the half runs out.
So after the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22. Wentz. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
Didn't have a receiver open downfield, as it turned out. Couldn't even find his outlet man because of the coverage. It was way too tight. Unable to find anyone open.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Shotgun now for Wentz. And he'll hit Jeffrey complete. And they work this well upfield across the 45. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half. Wentz now 7 of 10 here in this first half, and he's got a 1st and 10. Now Wentz again. And he's got the hook up here to Deshaun Jackson. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. So even though it's 1st down, here's the field goal unit on now to try to get 3 before halftime. On the right hash, officially this will be a 51-yard attempt. And this will split the uprights. It's right down the middle. So a big play before the end of the half to get him into this spot, and they cash in with 3.
How about the 1-2 to the solar plexus on that one? The big play, the field goal, not much time left on the clock. That's the way to go into the half.
This will be taken to the back of the end zone. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Time for a final kneel down or a safe run, and then they can head to the locker room with a lead.
Yeah, or they can even run a screen. You know, something they feel is somewhat safe that might actually pop and turn into a big play. That's what you usually run in this situation.
Or go 4 verticals because why not?
Because you're feeling it, right? You're just feeling it.
All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. The Cowboys will get the football first here, and they have the lead as well as we are underway in quarter 3. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the third quarter.
I like the way you term that because now I think they go a little bit deeper into their playbook. They like what they did in the first half. That worked okay. But in order to get the separation that you just talked about, change things up a little bit. Change your tendencies. Try and hit them a little bit more with some things they didn't see in the first half.
See if they do just that. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. They go to Elliott again. Oh, a heck of a move. 13 yards and a first down, Cowboys.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball and protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point. Going to make that defense stand up and stop them.
You're too limited in your defensive play calling.
Why?
You are. You run that one formation. You don't have no flexibility.
On first down, Elliott. He'll be stopped shy of the 45 despite a great move. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
When we see those runs to the perimeter, when we see those runs to the edge, we think about big breakers, don't we? In this case, it was a modest gain, but it does open up possibilities here on 2nd down.
On 2nd down, it's Elliott, and give him about 5 as he gets this up to the 48-yard line.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
Prescott on 3rd and 2.
God damn.
Complete to Jason Witten. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. A gain of 26 on the 3rd down conversion.
What you doing, Sam?
Ball watch.
Ball watch. He didn't even throw the ball yet.
10th carry now for Elliott. And give him about 3 as he gets it down to the 22-yard line.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because when they're hoping those big defensive linemen will take the bait and
I was
move
looking at the quarterback instead of the man.
open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
From the 22, Prescott. And he's going to be taken down here. A sack back at the 32. A sack by Brandon Graham. He's been doing that since he entered the league in 2010. They'll need a big play here. Will Dak and the Cowboys after the sack. It's 3rd and long. Prescott to throw it. Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. Give the sack to Fletcher Cox. Defense went 3-4. They got some push from the inside.
And this is something in a 3-4 you don't normally get because the nose tackle who got the sack, he's usually responsible for ends up getting double teamed and sometimes triple teamed. How about he moved his way back and putting the big guy on the ground? NFL kickers nowadays, they make things look so easy because normally from this range, about 2 out of 3.
It just didn't have enough leg.
Yeah, 20 years ago, you get where he was in that 50 range, maybe a little over, and it's a good kick. But now we just, if they leave it short, you're like, whoa, what happened? And that's what we have here.
Yeah, you're right. 20 years
like
ago,
a
we were
couple
saying
yards
run some more
short.
plays and get closer. Now we think they're definitely within range, and you're exactly right. When it comes up short, there has to be something that went wrong because they had plenty of leg.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Just
Here we go. Ready? Go, go, go. Check nickel, nickel, nickel. Black, come on.
just a couple yards short, Beezy.
Let's go.
On first and 10, here's Wentz. That's caught by the big tight end, Dallas Goedert. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. 12 yards is the pickup. Good for an Eagle first down. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. They go counter with Howard. Defensively, a solid response after giving up back-to-back first downs.
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. What that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
Will you come clean it, nigga?
On second and 9, Wentz. It's caught by Jackson. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a third down.
I always laugh when people say, what's the toughest route to defend? And I'm like, any of them, especially if it's a good receiver. That makes things very difficult. But when you're running a drag route, something short, shallow, going through defenders, using guys almost as screens in order to get open, that makes things tough for guys trying to get to the football.
And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. He needed 3, he got 2. Now that'll set up an interesting situation here on 4th and a yard.
Ego said that's the spirit.
The field goal unit's going to stay put on the sideline. They're going to go on 4th down here.
Going for it on 4th and 1.
And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a close. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
You're going to leave me in suspense like that, Sid. Whatever.
One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down.
Check 24. Tyson. It's 74.
Wentz to throw for it on 4th. And it is incomplete. The Eagles unable to convert there on 4th. And the Cowboys defense is going to get them the football
My running back wide open.
What? No. You had circle wide open.
Yeah, I was thinking he was gonna bite for that, but he came back.
This next drive by the Cowboys offense. Their defense forced the turnover on downs. They've got the lead. They're in good shape, but can't go into a shell here, right? Still got to be careful.
Yeah, because you're so a long way away from kneel down time. So you've got to work on getting first downs, keep the sticks moving, right? Keep the clock going, and above all, ball security. Don't turn it over.
He sure did. Did you press turbo or you just...
First play of the drive goes the wrong way.
I'm looking.
Second and 12.
I know. I'm just... You're right. He's back. Got to take 40.
This will be a short gain of 3 before he's brought down at the 22. The recipe's pretty simple, I think, right? Just give your superstar the ball, continue to feed him.
Yeah, don't overthink this one, right? Make sure he's touching the football, but you're also counting on his intelligence in playing the game as well. If it's not there, don't force the run. Just make sure you hang on to the football and keep the clock ticking.
On third down, it's Prescott. He's got his target. It's Cobb. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. A gain of 19 and picking up the first.
I can't stand that play.
This is Elliott. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Give him 10 there, good enough for a Cowboy first down.
Do my eyes deceive me, or is he getting stronger as this game moves along?
Burst seems just as good here in the fourth as it was way back in the first, doesn't it?
I do believe someone put a lot of time in the offseason and continues to condition during the season in order to continue to carry the ball at this rate.
They keep on the ground with Elliott. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down. Offensively with the lead, you want to run the ball, keep the clock going, but you also want to still kind of be in attack mode too, right? So how do you do that and not come back on your heels?
Yeah, think about all the practices we've watched where they have that tempo period to go over things just like this, where they describe the scenario, tell you what they're looking for, and make sure that they're still attacking, yet at the same time not going so fast as to leave too much time on the clock.
From the 45 on second down, Prescott. Oh, no, he lost the football. And the defense not able to get it. From a defensive perspective, what's that moment like when you realize the ball is loose?
It is a moment where all concentration goes right to the football. This is something you've talked about in all your preparation for the game. You probably talked about since training camp. Knock the ball free, take it away from the other team, and now you have that chance.
Okay, what about
there's a little bit of deflation when they end up recovering it.
They knocked it free, but couldn't take it away. This a big play for both sides. What will we see here? 3rd and 4. Elliott. Bit of a surprise. They ran it on 3rd and medium. Proved to be the right call. 1st and 10.
He's still rumbling, isn't he? Still looking fresh in this one despite the heavy workload. But you and I both know. Well-conditioned, and he did tell us that he thrives on being at his peak late in ball games.
All right.
First down through for Prescott. He's got the connection to Cooper. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive.
When you see zone defense and you know you've got a drag route on as your primary call, you've got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go because he might wander into some tough coverage.
So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on first down. They go back to Elliott. He's been busy. And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there, I'm going to tackle this guy. By the 4th quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down 4th quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently. And he is going to have the first down, and that is going to suck the life right out of this crowd.
That happened around the time.
That's what he got, and it's going to earn him a new set of downs.
Yeah, the red
quarter, down to the final 2
minutes.
minutes, and we've got a one-score game. Not
It happened
totally
to
home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. So the Cowboys in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They've got a 1st and 10 as they look to try and finish this one off.
And I was supposed to go on that cruise, but Sid.
Yeah.
That was a terrible year, Sid. For me,
Well, on first down, it's Elliott, and he'll run straight into a wall of tacklers at the line of scrimmage. It's 2nd down. So fresh out of the 2-minute warning, and here's another timeout taken with 1:55 remaining. Another running situation on the doorstep as they come up 2nd and 10.
Oh, this is a good game.
They'll run with Elliott.
So I'm just so limited.
And now the question everyone's wondering, look at the clock, late fourth quarter, do they put the ball in the air here on third?
I don't. I run the football, and I tell my offensive line, no leakage up front. I don't want my running back hit as
it's like he was grabbing number 82.
Any type of an issue. But if I am going to throw it, quick throw, out to the perimeter, maybe one of my best receivers running a quick slant or something like that.
A 20th carry here for Elliott. And he'll get this to the 23, but that'll be well short of what he needed. The Eagles will take their third and final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. And this one is going to just tuck into the bottom left corner as he gets it to go. And that moves him up by a touchdown now at 17-10. From a defensive perspective, though, I think maybe they're saying, hey, we did what we needed to do and kept this a one-score game.
Yeah, without a doubt,
because
they were able to bleed some time off the clock, right? Put themselves in a good position, but it's not out of reach yet. Okay, being able to hold them to a field goal means that they do have a chance to come back and win this game.
Darius, what are you doing?
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And on that last drive, went for it on fourth, turned it over. Good job by the defense, so they held them to 3. But this offense, they've got to be a little bit better, a little bit more careful here.
And sometimes when you see these calls on fourth down, when they decide to go for it, it's not necessarily the coach saying, I believe in my offense. Sometimes the coach says, I believe in my defense. I can afford to go for it here. Because if we don't get it, I don't think we'll give up more than 3, and that's exactly what happened.
You think that factored in?
I do. I think that he had that in his mind going into the game, that I'm going to be aggressive on offense because I know I've got a defense that can hold up their end.
Yeah.
Big series right here, so we got to step it up.
He'll look to throw. And that is incomplete. Showed off the arm strength there, but to no avail, second down. That would have been a tough catch, but in this 2-minute drill, those are the ones you really hope your guys come up with.
Get the right play involved.
You want your guy to be able to take the out because it was a tough catch. You needed him to come up with that one because if he does, it alters the perspective of this 2-minute drill, doesn't it?
Here now is 2nd and 10, again from the 41.
Check three. Lefty. General West.
Now Wentz. He's going to let it fly. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. These are the spots, this stage of the game, where it pays to have speed on the perimeter, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and in the second quarter, he may very well have run by him, but in this situation, I know as a defender, I'm loosening up a couple of extra steps that allowed him to run with him stride for stride.
Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Defensive end, Marcus Lawrence applied the heat.
61, matchbox white.
Wentz going to go on 4th down. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that is incomplete. 2 seconds left on the clock. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And Dallas, they'll take over in terrific field position. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Here's Elliott. Oh, look at the juke. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line.
Look, Eagles gave up.
So this one will end in a victory for the Dallas Cowboys. And you look back on the score sheet. Interesting. A very clean game. No turnovers on either side.
An absolute rarity when we watch games now because defenses have put such an emphasis on taking the ball away. Well, what we saw here was offenses spending their time saying, look, you know they're coming for it. Ball security is paramount. So they worked on that not just a week of practice, but I'm sure all during training camp. Make sure when you have it, tuck it away because danger lurks everywhere you turn.
It'll have me at the top of the list, huh?
So that'll do it for my partner, Charles Davis, and the best darn crew in the industry. I'm Brandon Gaunt. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. With that, we say so long from Philly.
Yo, they're making all them noises. Like something wrong. You so?
I'm good. I didn't lose. Hungry. Okay. Darius, what about you? Are you hungry? Okay. Actually, recklessly hungry. What do you say? Okay. Yeah, I'm here. No. By the time I thought about it, Frank, yeah, Frank. I keep wanting to call that man Duke. Is this enough or you want some more? That's enough. All right.
This is an all evening thing here?
Nah. It's like a little memorial. We're gonna go over there. Probably say a prayer or something. I mean, we'll be right up the street at what you call it?
Easter Memorial?
Yeah.
Where my mama buried it.
Yeah, I remember you telling me that. Shoot, that's where George Floyd buried it. I can get a quick rematch if you give me 20 minutes.
Yeah, I'm ready. What time you gotta leave?
I can leave here at about 4:09. I ain't gonna have time. My bad.
Cause it ain't gonna be no another 21-0.
We're finna leave in about 30 minutes.
Get that shit straight right now.
Oh, what you got to cook yesterday? I said, but I really want to help y'all do play comment.
Huh? I mean, shit, you run the that little same. I say you run that little same 3-4.
That's the same.
Yeah.
I run 3-4 odd, 3-4 under, 3-4 stack. Then with you, I'll go to the nickel, 2-4. There's a couple of defenses I run, depending on what you're doing, how you got your receivers lined up, because you'll run that one play and you'll stay in that formation. Okay. But I love this defense. I like to run on Beasley. I run the nickel triple on you. You ever seen it? Oh man. Yeah. Darius, come eat that. After you eat, tell them to come in here so I can eat. Gilmore, I run straight up dollar.
Yeah, because he don't do no running. That's about the craziest thing. Like, nigga act like you gonna run. If you don't,
at least keep your running back out there to, you know. He might run. Nope. Sit back there with old Kermit.
That was him. That cheap ass mic.
It's in the microwave. It's still going. Is that enough? Huh? Here. Here. Oh, I got that.
Alright. Well, fellas, I'll be back on later on. I'm finna do what I'm doing, some chores.
Right.
I gotta do my chores before my wife get home.
Oh, yeah, we heard how she was talking to you earlier.
No, I don't know what y'all heard for real. Because I was on the phone.
We heard somebody going off. You sorry? You did this, that, blah. Oh, I saw your phone. And like, whoa.
Nah, that wasn't over here. Yeah, it must have been because it wasn't over here. My wife wasn't even here.
I'm like, man, she talking to him crazy. I know I be joking, y'all, but golly.
No, that wasn't me, buddy.
And then, she was on the phone because it kind of sounded like you was trying to talk back to her or whatever. And then it just went silent.
Thought I had got knocked out, huh?
Now, you muted the mic, but the second you muted your mic, we ain't hear that no more, so.
I don't see. I know that wasn't me because I don't even know how to mute this mic.
We ain't hear you no more.
I mean, I had put it down and I walked outside. But nah, that wasn't over here.
You know we were cracking up too. You like, yeah. Yeah, Frank said when your wife came up there that she meant business.
Man, my wife came up there to get something to eat and left.
Hey, you know we would have fun with it.
Yeah, I wasn't talking about she was sitting in the parking lot looking at me. Well, in fact, my wife.
Your wife pick up the phone. Oh, he can't come to my phone right now.
No, that wasn't over here, buddy.
Oh. The second you got on, it got quiet.
I bet you instigating your ass off.
Me, Frank, TJ, it wasn't just me. Time.
And he said what exactly you thought he was gonna say yesterday when we said something about.
Oh yeah, he sure did. Yeah, he sure did. So sensitive stuff.
Ah man, yeah, buddy. Especially if nobody don't want to play with him on 2K. Oh Lord.
Man, you know, time condition, but he can't receive. He got mad, call him fat. He got fat. Oh.
I guess he's sensitive about, just like people be calling y'all short.
That don't bother me. I heard it was short first of the book. Captain Beer Belly. That boy got a belly on him. That boy tall and wide. What up, little buddy?
Man, fuck you, man.
Please join us as we discuss what to expect for
Oh
the
my god, we come all day. I got, they called me like 30 times today. Didn't seem like all these text messages.
Alright, fellas, I got it.
Oh,
Go to the store.
alright.
Yeah, probably so. Oh yeah.
Hello? Hey.
Alright.